The Chechen mafia, Chechen. Cyrillic capital letter En, Cyrillic small letter O, Cyrillic small letter Ha, Cyrillic small letter Che, Cyrillic small letter I, Cyrillic small letter short 1, Cyrillic small letter En, Cyrillic small letter Em, Cyrillic small letter A, Cyrillic small letter F, Cyrillic small letter I, Nuxcha ein Mafia, Russian. Cyrillic capital letter Che, Cyrillic small letter I, Cyrillic small letter Che, Cyrillic small letter I, Cyrillic small letter En, Cyrillic small letter S, Cyrillic small letter Ka, Cyrillic small letter A, Cyrillic small letter Ya, Cyrillic small letter M, Cyrillic small letter A, Cyrillic small letter F, Cyrillic small letter I, Cyrillic small letter Ya, TR. Chechens mafia is one of the largest ethnic organized crime groups operating in the former Soviet Union next to established Russian mafia groups. Structure. While most Slavic and Caucasian gangsters in the Soviet era followed the thieves and law subculture, Chechens largely resisted this, instead preferring to use the tribal structure of the TAP as well as the concept of an Aberk, the outlaw hero. In Moscow, the Moscow branch of the Chechen Mafia, also known as the Obshchina or community, was founded by gangster Nikolai Suleimanov during the 1980s. Suleimanov operated a second-hand car business and made the bulk of his profits through tax evasion. The group later moved into extortion as capitalism penetrated the Soviet economy, and at this point Ahmed Naukayev, at the time a university student and part of an underground student movement dedicated to Chechen independence, was brought in as an enforcer. The more ideological Naukayev imposed an additional condition on businesses under his protection, which was that they must invite a Chechen into their workforce. Facilitating Chechen migration into Moscow would mean his organization became a formidable force in the underworld. Boris Berezovsky was one of the businessmen associated with the Chechens during this period. The Chechen reputation for violence was formidable, and before long they became the dominant crime group in Moscow. This brought them into conflict with the Slavic gangs, including the Solntsevskaya Bratva and the Orekhovskaya gang, who were concerned at the growing links between organized crime and the Chechen separatist movement. Connections to Chechen separatism. Ahmed Naukayev claimed that he started racketeering as a student to help raise funds for the Chechen nationalist cause. Indeed, over the course of his activities, Naukayev became acquainted with Johar Dudayev, who recognized his important role in Moscow's Chechen community and took him on as an unofficial aide, before helping him escape from prison in 1991. Naukayev played a prominent role in the lead-up to the First Chechen War, participating in last-minute negotiations with the Russian government. He later fought in and was wounded in the Battle of Grozny. After the war, Naukayev continued to play a key role in Chechen politics and set up a holding company, the Caucasian Common Market, which aimed to bring prosperity to Chechnya by building an oil pipeline between Europe and Azerbaijan. But the Second Chechen War ended this initiative. In the chaos of war-torn Chechnya, many of the insurgent forces turned to criminality in order to raise funds. Kidnapping became a key business for both rebels and local bandits, including Arbi Barayev's Special Purpose Islamic Regiment. In one particularly notorious case, 4 British engineers were abducted and beheaded. Oil theft and smuggling also became a major source of income. During its brief period of independence, Chechnya quickly fell into anarchy, becoming a major hub for armed trafficking, with a gun market in central Grozny, mobsters using local banks to launder profits from criminal activities, and rival warlords, armed gangs, and Islamist terrorists all fighting each other for control. It was this atmosphere of lawlessness that exacerbated tensions with Russia and helped provide justification for the Second Chechen War. Connections to the Chechen government under the rule of Ramzan Kadyrov. The criminalization of Chechnya has taken a somewhat different turn to the wartime chaos that preceded it. Government officials have been accused of embezzling billions in state funds from Moscow, turning Chechnya into something of a financial black hole, as well as demanding kickbacks for construction projects. The Kadirovtsi are also believed to be responsible for a number of murders and attempted murders, some of them political as in the case of the Yamadayev brothers, and some business-related, such as the attempted hit on banker German Gorbachev in London in 2012. In popular culture, in the 2008 film The Dark Knight, one of the Gotham City organized crime factions is represented by a figure known as the Chechen, portrayed by Richie Koster. The Chechen has at his command a pair of vicious dogs. The Chechen is later apparently killed on the orders of the Joker, Heath Ledger, who orders him to be cut up and fed to his own dogs. The dogs are later used by the Joker to attack Batman, Christian Bale. A side plot of the Russian crime film Brother revolves around a struggle between Chechen and Russian mafia over the control of a market. Several episodes of Brigada deal with the titular gang's dealings with Chechen militants and organized crime figures. In Eastern Promises, Chechen gangsters seek revenge for the killing of their associate in London. The Chechen mafia make an appearance in the Frederick Forsyth novel Icon. Chechen criminal figures make an appearance at the end of The Other Guys. In the Turkish TV series Valley of the Wolves, Chechen mafia members are seen in the valley. In the 2014 film The Drop, the Chechen mafia uses a series of Brooklyn bars to collect illegal money. In this case, the Chechen mafia are represented as the main antagonists of the film and are represented by Javka Umarov, Michael Aronov. In the HBO series Barry, the Chechen mafia in Los Angeles is led by Goran Pazer, Glenn Fleshler, and Goran's right-hand man, Noho Hank. Anthony Carrigan is one of the main protagonists. See also North Caucasus. References. Further reading: Johanna Granville, Democratizatsiya and Privatizatsiya, The Russian Kleptocracy and Rise of Organized Crime, in Democratizatsiya, Volume 11, No. 3, Summer 2003, 449-457.